What's up guys, today we are going to be taking a look at the Scotland squad for their game against Tonga, which was just announced earlier today. So the game takes place outside the international window, so there's only players who are playing in Scotland who are available for this. So this is the team. At number 1 we have Pierre Schoeman, and number 2 we have George Turner, and number 3 we have Xander Fagerson, and number 4 we have Jamie Hodgson, and number 5 we have Rob Harley, and number 6 we have Jamie Ritchie, who is the co-captain. At number 7 we have Hamish Watson, at number 8 we have Matt Fagerson, at number 9 we have Ali Price, who's the other co-captain, at number 10 we have Blair Kinghorn, at number 11 we have Rufus McLean, at number 12 we have Sam Johnson, at number 13 we have Soni Tuipulotu, at number 14 we have Kyle Stein, and at number 15 we have Darcy Graham. On the bench we have Stuart McAnally as the backup hooker, Jamie Batty and Ollie Kebble are the backup props, Marshall Sykes is the backup lock, Luke Crosby is on the bench for the back row, and so is Nick Haining, and Jamie Dobie is the backup 9, with Ross Thompson being the backup 10 at number 23 on the bench. So what do I think of this team? Overall, I think the team is a pretty good team. Excited to see what players like Pierre Schoeman and Jimmy Hodgson and Rufus McLean will do, and Sione Tuipulotu, who's looked good for Glasgow so far this season. I'm excited to see what those guys will do starting for a Scotland team against this Tonga side. And I'm also excited to see what Jamie Dobie, Ross Thompson, Luke Crosby, Marshall Sykes will do coming off of the bench. I think that's everyone who are the new caps. So I believe there's 8 new caps in this team. I'm not sure if Luke Crosby's played for Scotland yet. He might have come on for Scotland at some point in the past, but I don't think he has. So that is the team there. An interesting thing is Blair Kinghorn at 10, which I think is an interesting choice, especially when you've got Ross Thompson there. And maybe they just don't want to rush him into the international scene, but I think it's an interesting choice because I don't think he's been the best at 10 for Edinburgh. I know he's kind of never played there at this level, at professional level. I think he played there when he was in school, but he's kind of learning how to play there at this level. So it might come with time, he might become better with time, but he's not impressed me as a number 10 for Edinburgh. And when you've got a player like Ross Thompson who has impressed me as a number 10, I think it's interesting to play a 15 as a 10 and then boot a winger as a 15 when you could play a 10 as a 10 and a 15 as a 15 in the side. It's a bit of an interesting choice, unless the Blair Kinghorn is just number 10 now. They're not even considering him as a 15. But okay, so now let's take a look at the match itself. So I think it's probably going to be a comfortable win for Scotland. I don't believe that the Tongan Super Rugby players are available for this, which I think is a large part of their team. So it's only the European-based players, and considering the game takes place outside of the international window, I'm not even sure who they have available for this. As far as I'm aware, the squad hasn't been announced yet as I'm recording this, so I'm not sure what their team is, but I think it's going to be quite a weakened Tongan side, that's what I'm hearing. So for me, I think it's going to be a very comfortable win for Scotland. I'm going to say Scotland are going to win it by 30 points. I think Tonga might get a few tries, but we saw what the All Blacks did to them in the summer, and they had a weakened team then. I'm not sure it's going to be quite as weak as the team that they played there, or if it will be weaker, I have no idea, but right now I'm saying Scotland by 30. We have a weakened team as well. So please tell me what you think down below in the comments of this game. What do you think is going to happen? What are your thoughts of the current Scotland team? If the Tonga team's out by the time you've seen this, tell me what you think of that. Do like and subscribe if you're new around here. But as always, guys, have a great day. See ya.